So the default mode network is most active when you're doing nothing. So when you're sitting or lying quietly and kind of focusing internally rather than focusing on any external task, your default mode network is most active. And people talk about the default mode network therefore representing something related to our phenomenal consciousness or our experience of being a kind of conscious agent. It's probably not as simple as that. Like, the default mode is not consciousness for sure, but it's probably something related to that. So because I think it's the most prominent and obvious network in the human brain, like you can take pretty much anybody's brain scan data and you run it through a certain type of analysis and you can see their default mode network pops out, right? It's one of the clearest and most obvious. And I think because psychedelics basically affect the whole brain, they probably affect the default mode network more, just because it's one of the strongest and most prominent networks. And it does have the role of, I think, kind of coordinating activity in lots of other networks. So knocking out the default mode network might have these kind of widespread effects that we see with psychedelics. But I think really we see a more kind of general effect of psychedelics. I don't think it's just related to the default mode network, for instance.